What was Operation Market Garden? Have you ever wondered about one of the most ambitious military operations of World War II? Operation Market Garden is a key event that took place in September 1944. This operation was launched by the Allies in the German-occupied Netherlands. The goal was to break through German defenses and create a route into northern Germany. British Field Marshal Bernard Montgomery developed the plan as a bold move to shorten the war. Operation Market Garden consisted of two main parts. The first part was called Market. This involved airborne forces, including paratroopers and glider troops, dropping behind enemy lines. Their mission was to capture key bridges over major rivers in the Netherlands. The second part was called Garden. This required ground forces to advance quickly along a narrow corridor to connect with the airborne troops and secure the bridges. The main objective was to establish a bridgehead over the lower Rhine River at Arnhem. This would allow the Allies to bypass the heavily fortified German Siegfried Line and open a path toward Berlin. Around 35,000 airborne soldiers from the United States, Britain, and Poland participated in this operation. The ground forces mainly came from the British Second Army and included armored and motorized units. The plan was ambitious and risky, relying on speed and surprise to overcome German resistance. The Allies hoped that success would allow them to end the war before Christmas 1944. The operation began on September 17, 1944, with airborne landings near the towns of Eindhoven, Nijmegen, and Arnhem. The airborne troops were tasked with holding the bridges until the ground forces arrived. However, the plan faced significant challenges. The drop zones for the airborne troops were farther from the bridges than intended, especially at Arnhem. The ground forces advanced along a single road, making them vulnerable to German counterattacks. Communication problems, bad weather, and strong German opposition further complicated the operation. Despite some initial successes, the Allies could not capture and hold the final bridge at Arnhem. The phrase, "a bridge too far," became associated with the operation, highlighting the overreach of the plan. The failure at Arnhem meant that the Allies could not establish a bridgehead over the Rhine, and the operation ultimately did not achieve its main objective. From a European history perspective, Operation Market Garden is remembered as one of the largest and most ambitious airborne operations of World War II. It had a lasting impact on the war in Western Europe, showing both the potential and the limitations of airborne warfare. The operation also influenced Allied strategy for the remainder of the conflict. Today, the events of Operation Market Garden are commemorated in the Netherlands and studied as an example of military planning and execution under challenging conditions.